Hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo video en mi canal. Bueno, vamos acá. Investiga la colonia Sare. Ah, mira, acá no me toma, Es como si al tener un planeta con una misión, que sería esta, no me toma. Yo creo que una vez que salgamos de este planeta ya me lo va a tomar. Bueno, seguramente vamos a tener que ir con Liara. Y no, me gusta la Rose. Vámonos. Yo, Ashley ya. El otro. Ah, mira, no estaba Rex ni Grant. Bueno. 4 puntos. Disparo de conmoción. No sé dónde usar. Supongo que acá. Aumenta la duración. Ah, pero me pide 3 puntos. Bien.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge. You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Bueno, empieza la aventura. Vamos a poner las balas ahí. Kalini Monasterio, dice. A ver, pega. Fusil de asalto estabilizador. Bueno. Entonces para el examinar.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
Bien.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Oscuro. ¿Viste que hasta cambia hasta la música?
That sound. There's more than one out there.
¿Por qué gritan así? ¿Será que hay banshees? Te apuesto. Eso es lo que hay. Hay banshees. Mira.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
Cadáver de Asari. ¿Ya? Hay banshees. Son...
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
Convertirlas en banshees es lógico.
Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, if Evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Creo que le cambié la ropa, ¿no? Bueno, somos nivel 44. Pero quiero ver si antes hay algo más. No se permite que los estudiantes visiten los aposentos de otros ni que se reúnan en las habitaciones sin supervisión del personal. También se prohíbe que los estudiantes accedan a las comunicaciones. El monasterio es nuestro refugio. Para que siga siendo, lo vamos a ver. Okay. Fueron a robar a las Asari.
Delay. You won't believe what Yanis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reela's floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Mira. Aquí hay algo. 7500 créditos. Rifle francotirador. Reservas. A nuestro personal y estudiantes. Los horarios. Ok. Una puerta medio abierta. Hay banshees acá. Bien, la puerta es para el otro lado, así que... Igual es lindo el lugar, Está bien, están aisladas y todo, pero... No están en cárceles. Feo no es. Bien, a ver.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
Samara.
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings a Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Faler and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Es lo que es.
Wait.
Capaz
Let's
nos
go.
termine matando. Así es la historia de este juego.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so. My name is Tashia Pore.
Ok. O sea, es por nuestro mal
It's
humor.
too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
ya está el gran salón. Hay que ver si hay objetos. Había munición ahí. Ah, aquí va a haber pelea. Cuando hay balas repartidas es porque... ¿Viste?
That one's
son las safaris. Pero... Mira. Creo que tengo que esperar mucho rato. Para que se recargue. Pobrecito. Mira, vamos por ahí. Está dando todo claro. Creo que lo que tengo que hacer es no dejar que se descargue.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Bueno, mira, ¿sabes lo malo de esto? Es que esta misión vino mucho después de haberte encontrado ya con las Banshees. O sea, tú sabías que existían. Entonces encontrarla ahora no es como mucha sorpresa. Creo que ese orden de misiones estuvo mal hecho. Creo que los caníbales las transforman.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have been...
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Se va a transformar, me parece.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Ok. Igual... A ver, gran sala. Algo que nos siga por acá. Bien, vamos por el otro lado entonces. Podrían bajarnos igual. O no nos pueden bajar. Capaz que yo digo, podrían, pero realmente no tienen ese poder. Bueno, hay que gastarse todo. Ahí es cuando se me falla la máquina. Hombreras del consejo. Creo que es una pistola. Una pistola. Tiene pinta de pistola. Ok. Un montón de balitas. Ahí hay más cosas, ¿viste? Pero antes de bajar, déjame ir al otro lado. Dice, he hecho que me tiran a la nueva en una cámara de confinamiento. La justiciera que nos la trajo. Puede que esto explique por qué la chica atacó a sus guardias. Ok. Bueno. Acá. ¿Cuál es lo nuevo? Ah, era una escopeta. Scimitar, katana. Es una escopeta. Creo que nos sirve esta, ¿eh? Bien. Listo, vamos a jugar. Esta también es zona de pelea, mira. La avance. Acá, ¿no? El tema es ese, es no gastarme todas las balas. Es un rifle bastante bueno y se recarga solo. Pero una vez que me descargué todo, se demora un montón en recargar otra vez. Mira, hay una cerca. Ah, Dios.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
A ver, esto está bueno. Fusil de asalto, mira de precisión. Vale. Creería yo que la puerta es esta. Bien. Hay gente.
There's our bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up!
Falair, Rila cannot hear us.
She's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid
Sé que no se encuentra bien. Se va a convertir en una banshee.
She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Se transforma, ¿no?
did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Dale, algún disparo, por favor. De nuevo, la quemé.
That's the last one.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
¿Lo tendrá ella? Pobre chica, weón.
Flair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
Qué desesperante el sonido de las banshee.
Not your slaves.
Encima, eras la compañera de la hermana, o sea, estaban aisladas juntas, entonces pasaron por todo, ¿cachai? Igual no destruyeron todo el edificio, ¿viste? Fue solamente el salón.
Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falair, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Valere.
¿Está loca?
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so much...
Ah, se iba a matar. Para no tener que evitar matarla. Ay, qué loca.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Valere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Ay, siempre me pareció muy raro.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Valere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Valere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Si todo un grupo de Azaris no pudieron defenderse, ¿por qué vas a dejar a la chica sola?
Everything's taken care of
Después
down
dice,
here. Bring in the
no me
shuttle.
encontrarán con vida. O sea, tú sabes cuál es la respuesta, ¿no?
I'll just follow the smoke.
No me gustó nada esta misión.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Después que le arreglamos todo su drama, ¿no? Entonces... Bien, continuamos. A ver, espérate. Allá ninguno, no.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something.
A ver.
Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess.
Sí.
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard. But the elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard.
Me acuerdo de esto. Nos lo
Installing the
dijeron.
chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't.
No, porque no quiso.
I don't know how,
No pudo.
but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a
Viste que
plan.
siempre que la encontramos es para algunos... le damos un dato, nos da un dato y así vamos, ¿cachai? Pero no mucho más, no mucho más. No me toma, ¿viste? Aterrizar. Ya, vamos a ir a buscar a los científicos. Esto es gente que, pucha, renunció a Cerberus. A ver, cambiar de aspecto. Qué rudo. Podríamos dejarla esa. ¿Y tú? A ver, espérate. No, calma. Azul. Ese no. No. Con ese andábamos recién. Creo que voy a dejarte ese. Y acá ese. Va a ir cambiando un poco. Bien. Ok, acá empieza algo. Tenemos la Lancer. Pero esta es la nueva. Tiene mayor precisión. El daño es el mismo. Tiene más peso. Tiene más peso. Tiene menor capacidad. Tiene más cadencia y más precisión. Y tiene más daño. Yo creo que dejamos esta, Sí. 6 puntos. Nada. Ya que me va a pedir 4. 3 puntitos. Supongo que... munición de alteración. Pongamos balas distintas, sí. Listo, vamos. Pongamos balas distintas.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Vamos a probar el nuevo rifle, a ver qué tal. El otro me gustó harto, hace bastante daño, pero es cierto que se levanta mucho. Y al no tener tanta precisión, no me gusta. Pero veremos el otro. A ver. Andan por ahí con el daño, de hecho, Creo que este tiene más daño. Qué cerca. Me suena ese. Ese no es... Sí, ese es del 2. ¿Cómo se llama? Sí, es el del 2. Creo que era un pesadote.
No
me
wonder
acuerdo cuál
Cerberus
era.
abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
había cambiado de forma de pelear con el otro. ¿Dónde están las balitas? Estamos, a ver. Creo que habían por acá, ¿no? No.
All clear. Check for survival.
Jacob era. Y esta es la otra nave, ¿no? ¿Viste? Me acuerdo. No me gustaba porque constantemente estaba hablando mal de los otros personajes. Bien. Se murieron todos. Qué desastre, ¿no?
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Son todos iguales. Bueno, es la única que sobrevivió, loco. O sea, perdón, el único, el Jacob.
Jacob! Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Staying out of trouble, I see.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man
O sea que
doesn't mess
corrieron
around.
por
He
su
can't
vida, no
control
porque
it, he'll
pensaran que
destroy
estaban
it.
haciendo algo mal.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people.
Debería.
Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Your partner was brave. They wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Tiene que ser ahí.
Commander Shepard, I've heard about you. Another Cerberus defector, as it were.
Something like that.
Dr. Gavin Archer. I imagine we both crossed the elusive man in our own way.
How did you end up here?
The research I did for Cerberus hurt a lot of people. There I was. The elusive man didn't care. He said our goal was greater than any sacrifice it took to attain it.
Mucho.
I take it the elusive.
A man who loves to lecture about either you do the job, or you die trying to quit.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
It was called Project Overlord. An experiment attempting to find non-violent methods for controlling the Geth.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes. Well, Like most things the elusive man touches, my work became corrupted by decrees. Suffice it to say, things didn't end well.
¿Qué pasó?
How did it go wrong?
Serendipity, I'm afraid. The Geth were unresponsive to my attempts to communicate with them, until my younger brother David made a breakthrough. He was an autistic savant, a mathematical genius. In no time, he'd mastered the Geth language and
Me acuerdo de David.
You mean he could speak directly with the
Pero
Geth?
nosotros hicimos
It
esta
was
misión.
rudimentary at
No me
first,
la toma,
so
¿viste?
I decided to take the next step. Tap David
Yo maté a
straight
este.
into their network. It was sensory overload. No mind, even
Lo
savants
maté
could
y me llevé a
process the
David a una
barrage of
escuela.
information. It drove him insane.
Did David volunteer for
The elusive man kept pushing for results.
You forced your own brother to do this.
Believe me, it's a nightmare I relive every night. He killed dozens of lab personnel. We finally...
That's all, Doctor.
I appreciate your help getting us out.
No me acuerdo. Debe ser porque no importé mi historia, ¿no? Es que igual quería hacer que Tali sobreviviera. Por eso no quise importar mi historia, pero aún así me parece una brutalidad. A ver.
Get the tech from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here. Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
A ver, ¿se la pondrá inmediatamente la mejora? Sí. Sí, sí.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
You ran with over 40 people?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine.
Es un montón de gente.
Okay. Everyone? This escape will have to be carefully
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago.
Un montón de
Win?
científicos.
Jacob,
Hicieron
you're
pruebas.
injured. I'll fix the guns.
Justo. Es un
No way.
idiota.
These are my people. I'm going.
Anda a morir, está afuera.
Just because you survive one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here.
Sí, podrían
Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite.
curarte por mientras.
Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Dios mío.
Will do.
Siempre de pelotudo. A ver. No van a pensar que me cae bien el muchachito. O sea, que me cae mal. ¿Gabriel? ¿Gabriel?
Dr. Cole.
Of course.
Nah.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again for everything.
Diarios personales, Rincon. Con la ayuda de Jacob hemos conseguido averiguar que, en realidad, varios de nuestros colegas fueron asesinados, contratos rescindidos, así lo llamaba Cerberus. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Shunhei, Anika y tantos de los que nunca llegaré a saber. Todos ellos muertos. Deberíamos habernos marchado antes. Bueno.
Shep, I'm in here.
¿Qué? Ah, por fin te decidiste a hacer algo importante. Grevas. Okay. ¿Qué pasa?
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Solo que tiene la
I
herida
know
del
the
otro lado.
feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found...
You still think about what happened?
Haunts me more like.
You ever talk to him again?
Last I heard, he was rotting in an Alliance prison. He asked me to visit.
How long have you known Bren?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleague. Asked for my protection, my help.
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob?
After we got back, well, so I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all the fresh air and...
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I'm important to these people. I want to...
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on
Cállate,
Cerberus?
vos no
The
sabes
elusive man
nada,
became
Jacob.
obsessed with indoctrination. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, I remember him being an idealist.
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball...
Right.
I should focus on getting these...
You bet.
A ver, muévete. Carga lento, por llevarme los créditos.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle
Told you
bay.
we should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive. I'm okay.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
No tenía ni una hope. Bueno, aquí, correr. No, porque si el Jacob era el guardia... Dale con Jacob, suéltalo, si está muerto. Pero es que weón. Bueno, en fin. No, después la revisamos. La Canifex.
Got the jump.
¿Qué pasa? Oh, me encanta, él lo levanta. ¿Hay otro más? Ah, sí, ahí está.
Have to find the satellite tower.
¿Balitas? No eran. Oh, qué poco espacio tiene para las balas. Ahí está. Poquitas, llevo 60 en total. Ah, no, 101, 111. A ver, botiquín. Activar.
Jacob, this should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Paneles aéreos. Hay que ver nada que hacer. ¿Por dónde subimos? Por aquí, ¿no?
cover.
No hay nada. Podríamos comprar. Hay uno, ¿no? Qué bien que dispara. Bien, esto es...
You have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Lo entiendo perfectamente. ¿Qué es esto? Rifle francotirador. Ah, pues. O sea, lo máximo que puedo tener son 111, me parece. Bien. 111 balas. Está muy bueno este rifle, ¿eh? Lo encuentro mucho más cómodo que el otro, que igual le pegaba bastante, pero este también pega muy duro, ¿eh? Lo de la precisión está... ¿Y dónde está la...?
The other gun's still down. Let's get over there.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Garrus, you do the repairs.
Will do.
Stay focused, Liara. Just you and me.
You bet, Shepard.
Vamos, Liara.
Working as fast as I can.
Piri, 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 piri. Oye, ¿y esto lo podemos usar? Oh.
Power up the gun.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
¿Qué tenemos que hacer? Actívalos. Ah, ¿no fuiste tú? No pudo, ¿viste? Lo reparé todo, pero bueno. Para recuerdo, para recuerdo.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Bien.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Okay.
Got it.
Si están acostumbradas a la parte de este lado y la superior. la parte derecha superior, que bueno. A ver.
The evacuation is progressing.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again for everything.
No, espérate. Acá.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
What's your relationship? We went through a lot.
An old colleague. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused.
I get that.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting. The elusive man spares no expense.
That technical perfection's almost...
It also seems strange to think about, I would imagine.
Totalmente la salvó. Totalmente.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the...
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human... Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again for...
yo creo que ya está. Si igual recorrí toda la zona. Bien, vamos.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
¿La gente está celebrando?
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Bien. Mira, pantalla de carga, ¿por qué? Si no es necesaria.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away.
¿Y
We'll meet
dónde?
you down there.
Ah, ¿por dónde entonces? Por abajo.
Double time it.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here. Here we go.
Hay que destruir los escudos.
Got it! Finding a position!
Defiende las lanzadoras.
Take out that shield generator.
Bueno, ahí está el arma.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Una fantasma.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go.
Jacob, hang tight.
with the shuttle.
Clear you a landing zone.
¿Y acá? A ver.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Copy that. Vamos. No van a poder. Tenemos que poder guiar. Cacha todo eso. Ah, listo, Brain se murió. Ah, no. Se murió Jacob. Tenemos que llegar por lo menos al final del juego. Yo no sé si nos salvamos al final del juego, No sé si vamos a hacer un sacrificio post, o sea, al final y nos van a dar un agradecimiento post, o que sea, un memorial. Pero sí llegamos hasta el final, sin duda. El tema es lo otro.
I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
Bacán.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
No.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Tantas promesas.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Perfecto. Okay, ¿algún texto? Bien. Está muy bueno el rifle. Realmente valió mucho la pena el ahorrar. Ahorrar hasta comprarlo. A ver cómo vamos. Bueno chicos, hasta acá el video de hoy. Espero que les haya gustado. Si es así, por favor, denle like. Lo pueden compartir con sus amigos, suscribirse si no se han suscrito. Y como siempre les digo, nos estaremos leyendo en los comentarios. Que estén muy muy bien. Adiós.